Hi everyone, happy Tuesday, April 21st. Today we learned that U.S. retail sales surged in March at their fastest pace in 3 years. This exceeded economists' expectations and sounds like it should be a good thing, but unfortunately it's not. Let me tell you why. This metric is adjusted for seasonal variations but is not adjusted for inflation, and it is gasoline inflation that is driving this retail sales figure. So overall, US retail sales jumped by 1.7% in March, which was higher than the 1.4% expected by economists. But within this figure, gas station receipts surged by 15.5%. And if you strip out the impact of gas stations, US retail sales only grew by 0.6%, which is slower than the 0.7% we saw in February. And not only that, the U.S. Energy Information Administration said that gasoline retail prices rose by 24.1% in March. And given that total gas station receipts were up 15.5%, this tells us that volume actually went down. So, this tells us that households attempted to lower their total gasoline usage because of the price surges. Meanwhile, spending in some discretionary categories remained somewhat resilient, meaning they didn't drop, but experts have attributed this to tax returns coming in, use of savings, and credit. And my 2 cents is the longer the Strait of Hormuz stays closed, the more this resilience will drop. Because the shocks from this closure are not only going to affect gasoline purchases, but it will start to affect supply chains in basically every industry. And this is particularly true for lower income families where gasoline makes up a much larger percentage of their total household budget. And when savings and credit are exhausted, consumption will drop like a rock. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, but before you do, please like, share, and follow.